में सुखी होना, दूसरे के दुख में दुखी होना ही साधुत्व का लक्षण कहा गया। श्रद्धेय स्वामी जी के परिचयार्थ कहा गया था, परंतु हमारे सामने जो पंक्तियां हैं, लेखक हो या लेखिका अपनी शब्द राशि में इनके विशाल काया को बांध नहीं सके। हमारे समझ में यह भी नहीं आ रहा है कि हम ब्रह्मर्षि की व्याख्या करें, विश्वात्मा का परिचय कराएं या बावरा से संबोधित कराएं, क्योंकि संत प्रशंसा और निंदा से सदैव ऊपर रहा करता है। फिर भी कर्ण पुनीत हेतु निज वाणी, अपनी वाणी के पवित्र आधार श्रद्धेय बावरा जी, इनके एक तो विश्व भर में अनेकों स्थानों पर आश्रम, दार्शनिकता के क्षेत्र में अपार ज्ञान राशि को अपने अंतःकरण में सजोए हुए हैं। योगी मनीषी ही नहीं बल्कि अंतरराष्ट्रीय ख्याति प्राप्त ब्रह्मर्षि मिशन के निदेशक एवं प्रमुख हैं तथा वास्तविक ऋषित्व की जिस भाव में ऋषि शब्द का प्रयोग हुआ है उसे अपनाते हुए आपने 50 से अधिक पुस्तकों का प्रणयन किया है, जो सामाजिक, ऐतिहासिक, धार्मिकता के साथ साथ मनोविज्ञान के पुट को अपने अंतःकरण में सजोए हुए हैं। इन्हीं के मिशन से एक दिव्यालोक नाम से मासिक पत्रिका भी प्रकाशित होती है, जिसका निर्देशन श्रद्धेय बावरा जी भी स्वयं करते हैं। इन सभी विशेषताओं में मैं ये नहीं समझता हूँ कि किसी साधुत्व की अंतःकरण को बांधा जा सकता है। जो कुछ भी हो, श्रद्धेय स्वामी जी से हमारा अनुरोध है, समय को देखते हुए, ज्ञान की गरिमा को बढ़ाते हुए हमें करें। बोर्ड ने ऐसा अनुरोध भेजा है कि इस समय समयाभाव के कारण हम 12 बजे तक कार्यक्रम का अवसान करना चाहते हैं। साथ ही आदरणीय ज्योति जी का भी हम यहाँ स्वागत करते हैं, जिनके प्रयास से ही श्रद्धेय बावरा जी का दर्शन हमें आज उपलब्ध हुआ है। हम अपनी बात को ज़्यादा न बढ़ाते हुए श्रद्धेय स्वामी जी से अनुरोध करेंगे, अपने आशीर्वाद वचनों से हमें समाप्त करें।
My dear soul, may God bless you all. May He lead you all from unreal to real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. May He shower upon you all His divine grace. May He bestow upon you all His divine love and wisdom. Only few minutes, you should try to collect your thought and concentrate your mind. Try to meditate, and after that, I will tell you something about your way of life, about your ancient culture and dharma. Sit properly, only few minutes. Erect your backbone. Relax your body. Close your eyes and mouth. Pay your attention about your real position. Visualize endless space filled with divine energy. Visualize globe in the space, and your body on the globe in the space too. It means you are sitting on the globe in the space. Visualize surrounding your body, divine energy is flooding. Same energy is entering in your body through your nostrils in the form of breath, giving you life. Be aware about this fact. Each person has his own physical structure, his own lungs, nostrils, but life source is one and infinite. You all are receiving life energy from one source, same source. If you will pay your attention on that source, you will realize unity in diversity. This is the purpose of meditation, to realize unity in diversity. This is the purpose of religion too. Realize unity in diversity. So be aware, pay your attention on your breath and source of breath. Only few minutes. If you try to meditate on breath, your breath is coming and going. Try to take deep breath. And watch your breath. Infinite energy is flooding, surrounding your body. Inside and outside your body, there is nothing but divine energy. Visualize it and try to concentrate on your breath. And try to take deep breath. As deep as you can. Okay, now, if you try to create holy sound, pranava with me 3 times. You know, you have 3 bodies, gross, subtle and causal. So if you try to elevate your consciousness from these bodies and try to centralize your consciousness into Brahma Chakra that is situated on the top of head. So you should try to recite Pranava 3 times with me. Om Bhurva Swah Tatsavitruvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayath. Om Vishwanadeva Savitar Duritadi Parasva Yad Bhadram Tam Yasva. Om Yo Vai Sri Ramachandra Sa Bhagavan Advait Paramanandatma Yad Parabrahma Bhurva Swah Tasmai Vai Namo Namah. Om Tasmai Vai Namo Namah. As I was indicating just, purpose of religion is to realize union with Supreme Cause. As you know, whatever you are seeing in gross world, in diverse form, all are effect of causal energy. Causal energy is indivisible, one absolute infinite, but that appear into numerous forms, diverse forms. It means whatever you are seeing, that is effect, not cause in itself. But you know very well that every effect has its own cause. Effect always become finite, but that finite effect is the effect of infinite cause. As every material object has its own cause, but that cause is infinite, the same way you can think about your real self too. Your real self, whatever is enlightening in this body in finite form, really is only projection of infinite consciousness. Infinite consciousness is called God, Brahman in our language. Reflection or projection of infinite consciousness is called soul or self in your physical form. As you know, every effect is always living into its own cause. In the same way, your real I amness is living always into about that cause. Purpose of religion is to make you aware about that cause and be aware and be one with that cause. How? Veda declared only through meditation. There is only one way. Nanya pantha vidyate ainaya. There is no other way to realize union with Supreme Cause. Though you are united, you are one, there is no doubt. Because, as I told you, every effect always living into its own cause. As a ray is always related with sun, it is impossible to create separation between sun and ray. The same way, your little I amness is only ray of supreme consciousness. You are one with that, but you are not aware about that. This meditation or religious practice are all different kinds of methods are only for making you fully aware about that truth, that you are one with Supreme Cause, and try to realize that oneness. You know, nowadays, not only in this country, but you will find in every country same problems, same struggles, same many kinds of demonic forces are working. And humanity is suffering due to that. And every country, man, feels this crisis. Each country has her own government, but you know very well, no any government in the world has such kind of program through which the government can remove all these kinds of calamities, whatever is going on in the society. Only religion can work for that. Only religious people can remove this calamity. There is no other way. But how? When religious people will be really religious. Religion is not subject of faith, but wisdom. In our Holy Scripture we are reading, Yah tarkena anusaddhante sadharmam vedanirta. He who is searching by logic, by reasoning, by wisdom, can achieve, can know real dharma, not in other way. It means dharma is not subject of faith, not subject of belief, but subject of wisdom. According to Sankhya philosophy, dharma, jnana, vairagya and aishwarya, virtue, knowledge, detachment and prosperity are only result of pure wisdom. Where there is pure wisdom, there is dharma. Where there is pure wisdom, there is knowledge. Where there is pure wisdom, there is prosperity. Where there is pure wisdom, there is detachment. All these are projection of pure wisdom. And purpose of your daily practices, worshipping or meditating, is to achieve pure wisdom. But how one can achieve that pure wisdom? Veda declared, Ahara Shuddho Sattva Suddhi, Sattva Shuddho Dhruvaya Smriti, Dhruvaya Smriti Lambe Sarva Granthi Nam Vikta Moksha. It means, if your food is pure, your wisdom will be pure. If your food is not pure, your wisdom can't be pure. Be aware about this fact. Whatever you are receiving from your senses, that is called ahara. Ahariyate iti ahara. Whatever you are hearing, that is ahara too. That is food of your ear. Whatever you are seeing, that is food of your eye. Whatever you are smelling, that is food of your nostrils. Whatever you are tasting, that is food your tongue. Whatever you are touching, that is food of your touch. But whatever you are eating, that is food of your body too. But be aware about your mental food, your intellectual food too. If all these kinds of food are pure, sattvika, then automatically your wisdom will be sattvika. If you will achieve sattvika wisdom, pure wisdom, then virtue automatically will come in your life without any effort. If you have virtue in your life, automatically knowledge will come in your life too. Because where there is virtue, there is knowledge. If you have virtue, if you have knowledge, then prosperity automatically will come in your life too. Because prosperity is the result of virtue, result of knowledge. In Ramayana, the great saint Tulsidas wrote, Jim sarita sagar pahujai, Jadyapita kamana nahi, Timi sukha sampati binahi bulaye, Dharmashila pahu jai subhaye. As rivers are always flowing towards ocean, without any invitation, without any desire. Ocean has no desire, but rivers are flooding always, flowing always towards ocean, entering into ocean. In the same way, if you are a virtuous person, religious person, you are follower of dharma, then sukha and sampatti, happiness and prosperity will come to you without any invitation, without any effort to be aware about it. That dharma, virtue, is the source of prosperity. It means dharma means not faith, my dear, not belief, not faith, but pure wisdom. Knowledgeful person always become prosperous. You know, according to Shukraniti, poverty, weakness, slavery, and all these painful things are only result of ignorance. Where there is ignorance, there is weakness. Where there is ignorance, there is poverty. Where there is ignorance, there is slavery. Where there is ignorance, there is suffering. But where there is knowledge, where there is wisdom, there is prosperity. There is freedom. There is power too. Buddhiriyasya valam tasya. Where there is wisdom, there is power. Where there is wisdom, there is prosperity. And where there is wisdom, there is freedom too. So be aware about this fact. Our great seers taught you that you must try to achieve pure wisdom. And you can achieve pure wisdom if you are taking pure food. If your food is not pure, then you can't achieve pure wisdom. And if you have impure wisdom, you are worshipping God, you are doing all these religious ceremony, I don't think that you will achieve any good thing. Because impure wisdom always will compel you to demand something. You will demand something from God too. And you will do some worship. You will put so many kinds of demand in front of God too. And that demand, can't be fulfilled. Be aware. Because only demand is not proper means to fulfill your desire. And if you want to fulfill your desire, whatever is essential desire, you must work according to that. But for working, you have to achieve your wisdom. Without knowledge, your effort will be useless. In the light of knowledge, your effort will be fruitful. So everything is dependent upon your wisdom. Due to that, in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna stated, Buddha Saranamaniksha Kripana Phaletava. O Arjuna, try to take shelter into pure wisdom. Without pure wisdom, you can't achieve anything. So, my dear, purpose of religion is to achieve pure wisdom too. And you can't achieve pure wisdom if your behavior is not good. There is very good shloka, one shloka, describe Lord himself in Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter, that everybody wants to be happy. Happiness is your inner demand. But happiness is not cause in itself. That is only light of peace. If your mind has peace, then automatically you will be happy. Peace is the source of happiness. Where there is no peace, there is no happiness. Lord stated, Ashantasya kuta sukham. He a disturbed minded person, how will be happy? How will achieve happiness? And how one can achieve peace? Lord stated, peace is the result of generosity and devotion. If you have deep devotion into Godhead, if you have generous heart, then you will achieve peace. Without devotion, without generosity, you can't be able to achieve peace. How one can achieve devotion? How one can achieve generosity? Lord stated, without pure wisdom, you can't be able to achieve generosity. You can't be able to achieve peace too. Be aware. Only pure wisdom will bestow you generosity and serenity and devotion. And by devotion you will achieve peace. And by peace you will achieve happiness. Then how one can achieve that pure wisdom? Lord stated, Nasti buddhi ayuktasya. If your mind is not related with Godhead, how you can achieve pure wisdom? If you are not realizing oneness with Godhead, how will you achieve pure wisdom? Pure wisdom is the result of realization of union with Godhead. Nasti buddhi ayuktasya, na cha ayuktasya bhavana, na cha bhavayata shanti, ashantasya kuta sukham. Be aware about this sequence. Happiness is the result of peace.